Hello everyone, welcome back. Napoleon Total War, yes, it is of course the Austrian campaign. Now, for those of you who remember what was happening on the last time, I was trying to do some divide and conquer. Now, unfortunately, and a eagle-eyed viewer, the Broski28, spotted the fact that my diplomacy skills were not really up to scratch. Now, obviously, that comes as not a surprise to kind of any of you, really. You know, you see my diplomacy skills at work. They're not exactly what you would call either the sharpest or the most polished, which is probably why everyone ends up at war with me. But it turns out that when I was trying to peace out with the Prussians, I actually demanded money off them as opposed to offered money. So let's try that again, shall we? So you can see here, unfriendly, hostile, unfriendly, hostile. So, the Kingdom of Prussia. Hello. Right. Payments. Offer payment. Request peace. And offer a payment of 2,000 and a peace treaty. Now this is going off to Wilhelm III in the Kingdom of Prussia. So there you go, single payment, not demanded, offered, and a peace treaty. And I demand a peace treaty from him. So, let's give it a go. Oh, they've rejected it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Now, oh well. It was worth a try. So, these guys are still going to surrender. So, we'll just leave them there. And just let them surrender. See? So that's fine. Now, let's see what else we can do. How much of an army is there? Only 2. And we have a sizable force there. But a small force there. You see, there's the Prussians all along the top and making inroads into my territory. So the Prussians really are the biggest threat to me. Region capital, Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, so the Württemberg army, what can I do? The thing is, if I take this region state capital, I'm then going to be possibly open to a nasty situation. Yeah, that's tricky. See, because they are defensive, that area there. Now, Swiss Grenadiers, oh lovely. Now, let's see what the army's made up of. So it's made up of chevaliers. I'll call them chevaliers, it's just easier. And a unit skirmishers. So we'll get another unit skirmishers in. And Swiss line is just a little bit more expensive. So we'll get 2 lines of Swiss line into Switzerland there. So, this area here will probably need some repair, but we'll worry about that university next time. And we do have multiple gentlemen in there, and let's check to see where our research stands. So all 3 of our researchers areas in Graz, yeah, they've really gone for a number on our research. See, so that's going to need to be my focus next time. Right, so what I think, let me just check, because if I'm right in thinking my trade income is still reasonably okay, but let's see. Very friendly with a lot of these guys. That's because I am pretty much trading with them. But the Papal States cannot trade. Okay. And these guys are allied with, of course, all those guys. So they're not going to break their alliances anytime soon. So let's see. You know what? I'm thinking that needs to be done. And then Orléans down here is already under repair. And then Graz is also under repair. So, in fact, I didn't even need to do that. So, lucky for me, I can now go back to Switzerland. No, not the Grenadiers. The Swiss line. There we go. Now, 15 out of 60. You can see me, my prestige is pretty low. Prussia's quite good. They're relatively enlightened. Their military is quite strong, that's the problem. So, let's try ending the turn and see what happens. Now the trouble is, the problem also I was having with these Otties. Well, quite, thank you. Down here. So we've got this army in ambush. We've got a spy in here.
My lord?
And he is in that position there. Now it could be, the trouble is they had loads of armies in this area here and used them basically for mass ambush, and it was pretty brutal. Now, these guys here, let's check there as well. Yeah, those guys you can see pretty devastated, but unfortunately not in a position to recover their numbers. Yeah, walk a bit faster. Okay, so they are going to stay there and replenish. these guys, hopefully we can move up and get them replenished at some point. However, let's leave those guys there so they can actually stop that bridge from doing anything, or at least being overwhelmed.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. If we move him to there. He is not recovering his numbers. I'm guessing it's because they don't have a general. So I need to focus with a general on that army. My lord, indeed. What's his cavalry like? Oh, he's got not much. So we shall feed his cavalry there with that number. And then put those guys in there. So they should hopefully recover some of their numbers there. Okay. So he's there operating with the support of a good army behind him. That bridge really needs to be protected at some point. Because of these guys. So that guy I'm just going to leave there. So he can deal with that. This guy is in a ambush mode, as he should be, as is that guy, for anybody around there. Now, this guy, what I need to do is kind of get him back into my territory. Well, quite. So, hopefully... There we go. We're now replenishing. So, he can stay there. And this guy is doing a good job of replenishing. And... can he sabotage anything? Damn it, it's been detected. Nuts. So we need to get him out of there.
Hallo.
Hello indeed.
Eure Augen und Ohren.
Well, quite. Stay there and stay out of trouble. So, over here, these guys are a danger. However, this area is being defended. The forces are being replenished. We can swap the armies around when this army here has finished replenishing. And then we can, you know, bolster numbers and all the rest of it and stuff like that. So that will be a good army to have there. We will need some more generals. I don't know whether or not I'm going to have the capacity to do that. These guys are now replenishing, so that army, we can maintain that experience. And this army here as well, under General Hofer, and also under Vukasovic. Here we go. We'll be able to maintain that. In the meantime, this little army, this sabotage army here, and this other army here, yeah, I can get multiple generals, but it depends on how much money I have on the next turn, and that could be the problem. Now, as you can see, the Ottoman Empire is pretty big. Have the Prussians just snuck in and got that? They have to, the little bastards. They're sneaking in by the Russians as well, I think. I wonder if the Prussians are at war. No, they're allies with the Russians, so that could be an interesting situation. But that means then I could, if I can get into a situation where I can take that town here. Means I could literally just cut the Prussian territory in two. But the problem is then I'm obviously fighting a war on many fronts, and I really need to focus my attention and my forces, as we've got a small amount of Russians coming in here, on the Ottomans really, and wipe them out. Once they're dealt with, then I can deal with any other issues. How big's our army? Very small. But that army is not. But let's leave him there replenishing for the time being. That's a smallish army. Moderate replenishment rate.
My lord?
Moderate replenishment rate. Okay. So they are still replenishing. God, that 64-pound cannon just scares the crap out of me.
Bereit machen und Befehl erwarten.
These guys are not replenishing, unfortunately. So I'm just going to leave them there for the time being. Same with these guys. But the thing is, if I was to take that area, I could conceivably...
Oh, hallo.
Hello.
Bereit für Befehle.
I could conceivably use that as a replenishment area. It is a commercial centre.
Sir!
So let's do that.
Schlachtlinie bilden.
There we go. Now, no repairs required, but it's on fire. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's just a supply warehouse. It's not actually a city, which is a pity. But, you know, we'll see. But the point is that the army could conceivably take them out. The question is, do I want to take them? Yeah, screw it.
Vernichtet sie alle.
718 versus 243.
Glorreicher Sieg.
So we just did an auto-resolve. We lost 500 men. Don't even know how that happened. But we killed all of them.
Sofort. Zu den Waffen.
There we go. So we've moved there, and we're now back in the supply warehouse.
Euer Majestät?
Now, let's move him up here.
Eure Augen und Ohren.
Let's keep an eye on this fella.
Bereit machen.
And
Sir.
we could conceivably ambush
Sir. Eure Befehle.
using that. No, we'll leave that force to recover for a while longer, I think. So there's that spot. And as you can see, very little army in it. So we could do a pincer movement
Sir.
of these guys.
Ja, my lord.
Let's get him
Bewege
over.
mich zu neuer Position. Bewege mich zu neuer Position.
There we go. So he is going to move up to there. This guy can obviously move up as well, but I really need to get him in for some replenishment. So I guess it's going to be that army that's going to do the job. That's really the only way we're going to do that one. And let's see, recruitment. Anything? No, can't do grenadiers, can't do anything really. Emperor's own cuirassiers, very nice. Cuirassier, maybe? I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff. God's sake. So, it means that we could literally just shave the end here off. Also, over here, this area here is still besieged and will go on for another 3 turns. So I'm not killing anybody really, I'm just kind of sieging them until they basically surrender. So that also means then I'll get the gold mine and I'll get Russia out of that area, which will make me a little bit more comfortable. So let's end the turn, shall we? Oh, what's this? God damn that UK Navy. They're buggers. What are the Prussians up to? They're always up to something. Them dastardly Prussians. They're buggers like that. To be honest, it was my mistake to allow Prussia to become so powerful. I should have nipped that in the bud pretty early on. Yep, see. I wonder. Okay. Alstein and Blucher. Let's see if we can give them a black eye, shall we? Teach them buggers for attacking us. It's got to be done, really, hasn't it? Just like, how dare you attack me? Gentlemen do not attack each other. Oh, and even better, you decided to attack me when it's snowing. How lovely. Okay, so move those guys back. Put our cannons in number 1 position. And over there. Now, what does that range give them? Yeah, that's pretty sweet range. So, I've got options. Now, militia. Oh, God. Militia, I'm sorry, but you fellas are out on the far side, because you're a little bit of a liability. And believe me, I'm saying that in the politest, most generous terms of the word liability. So, right, regiment of foot. These 2 fellas, I will keep, yeah, shut up wolves, over here. Now these guys will be here to support the arty, as arty guards and reinforcements. And because they're a regiment of some note, they can stay there. Right, these guys here, we can fire into this position, and then these guys, actually we do that with that one as well. We can move to there. Now, the regiment of Hoss, who is our general, oh dear, and the other regiment of Hoss can go over on the far side. Nah, leave it like that. So that's our general. And really, there's not much more I can do. All of these guys. There's those two at the far end, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just move those guys just a little bit further up there. And then we'll stretch these fellows out a little bit. Just to don't bunch up and don't become susceptible to the cannon fire. And then we've obviously got the far left, or far right flank, which is going to have horses going up it. So, let's see. Can we put... There's one regiment there. Get them to put horsey barricades. And then this regiment put horsey barricades as well. Just to put a little thorn in the side of the Clipticlops. The enemy Clipticlops, obviously. So. We'll get them to put that down as well. And that... Is that about it? Or have these not got Clipticlop ambush either? No, they haven't got Clipticlop ambush either. Go. Here we go. So all of that area is just going to be absolutely brutal for Clipticlops, as it should be. Because as we know, the AI for the Clipticlops is not that great. Okay. Let's get underway, shall we? Let's get those guys up there. Nice one, lads. Okay, what are we going to focus on? There we go. Oh, no, that should actually be all the cannons. Let's put a little barrage in the centre. Oh, Nelly! Casualties already. And people running like mad. So, it's time to bring up the forces. No, they stay there. And we'll keep them in walk mode. We want to keep the lads in a happy situation. Right. Oh, brutal. Now. Reinforcements, yay. Just means more targets. So, let's see. These guys are taking a little bit of battering. Understandable. So, we shall just hide them there, I think. And we shall take this opportunity to move our forces closer with the militia moving up one side. And so we've got this section here, moving up one side. Oh, look at that, that's just beautiful. Right, let's put another barrage right in the centre. So you can see these guys. Oh dear, these guys are taking a little bit of damage. Even though they are kind of in cover, they're still suffering a bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is like a wheel, sort of wheel about here. Like so. And then we can engage the Prussian forces on their flank while they're being engaged at the front as well. What is he doing here? More to the point, why is he that far forward? Get the hell out of there, sunshine. Gonna have to move these guys up. They're taking too much of a pounding, it's not fair on them. Nope. Random cav.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm not bloody surprised. Where are they running from? Yeah, not surprised at all. Let's get these guys in here. Massive, massive line here. Let's get the artillery focusing there. And these guys focus that way, because they're getting flanked there as well. Let's take the cav over to there and see if we can do a number on their artillery. Oh dear.
Our men are running, sir.
Come on, defenders. Do your thing. So, left flank looking a little weak right now. Why they were facing that way. Mysteries of the universe, I guess.
Our men are running, sir.
See, they're being outflanked. Bring these two down. Engage those two. And bring these two
Our men
in.
are running, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Not good. Not good at all. But never mind.
Our men are
Get
running
through there. Ah. Braking everywhere. Okay.
Elite-Infanterie!
Gruppenbefehle!
Elite infantry, huh? Elite infantry shouldn't break, in my opinion. But that's just me. Not sure what those guys are doing. But let's move them up anyway.
Sofort!
Revolutionsgarde!
And these guys can continue. Oh, God.
Wir sind jetzt in Schussweite, Sir!
Yes, I am aware of that. Let's see if we can force those guys to break. And these guys to break as well.
Our men are running, sir!
Oh God, not again. They're being hit by multiple flanks, that's the problem really.
Achtung, Kavallerie! Position halten!
Elite-Infanterie! Befehle werden befolgt!
So, let's see. These guys working it out by the looks of it. Yep, they're forcing those guys to break. Let's push that advantage forward. Those guys are coming under fire.
Gruppenbefehle! Gruppenbefehle!
Reform and push.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Wir sind jetzt in Schussweite, Sir!
He is. Okay.
Marsch!
Let's get him out of there.
Befehle verstanden!
Now,
Gruppenbefehle!
this line should engage them. Hopefully.
Our men are running, sir!
Oh, blimey. God, these guys have got really, really good. Just get in there and stab them, please. Stabby McStabberson.
Our men are running, sir!
Right, the question is whether or not I can start using my general. Ah! Horses. God damn it. Gonna lose my cannon. Get them guys in there.
Our men are running, sir!
Yeah, of course they are. Come on, lads, run in position. And then form a square. Let's kill some of them. And then go for those guys. See if we can do any kind of damage there. Because pretty much my entire army has been broken up. Ah, damn. They didn't get into. Oh, good, they made it. So get them out of that and get them engaging them. Oh, the general has died. Oh well. Heroic death.
Our men are running, sir.
Not surprised, really, under the circumstances. Cannons are gone. Yeah, cannons are going to melee people, that's for sure. Stupid game. 178 men. Alright, I see. Let's get them guys into there. Get these guys moved up. We might be able to assemble, or at least have some semblance of normality. Crap. Square, please. Oh, no. Damn it, they've broken. Just too late. Just so many forces, so many Prussians coming from all directions. Bloody everywhere, the little bastards. Unfortunately, this is literally like the last stand of the Austrian... Yeah, there we go. No, they've broken as well. That's it. So, hopefully, I've done significant damage to the Prussians, but it was a close defeat. Not ideal. But not outside the realms of recovery. So you can see here, they lost, oh my goodness, they lost 2,200. Yeah, we lost everyone. Bugger. That was Bavaria, I think, wasn't it? So yeah, as you can see, the Prussians are a threat because of the sheer number of full stack armies that they have. See, now they're moving into Moravia. Now, the Russian Navy hasn't really made much of a dent. It's really been the English Navy that's caused the problem. Oh, piracy, how lovely. And also the Ottoman Empire Navy that's caused me a problem. So, I wonder what's going to happen. Because the Ottomans, if you see here, they're bringing up a lot of really, really low-level armies. Bohemia. There we go. We've lost Bohemia. So that is those little buggers digging a hole in the centre. Now, the trouble is, I don't want to lose Austria. See, that would be a tad unfortunate, especially here. Now, you can see here that we have a full stack army here. And our army in Vienna is not good. Meaning, we have to pull forces away from the Ottoman battles and defend against the Prussians. But that's going to be next week, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Napoleon Total War. Take care.